So, do you own the Jesus meme coin yet? Let's talk about it. This is the Hey Ed YouTube channel. I am your host, moderator, and all-around nice guy, Edward Anderson. Now, in videos like this, it's very important for me to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor, so do not construe anything that I mention in any of my videos as financial advice. Always do your own research before doing anything with your money. Today, we're going to be talking about the Jesus meme coin again, and why, whether you own it or not, you should know what's going on right now, because it looks like it's starting to come alive here. So we're going to start by taking a look at what it's doing right now today, and then afterward, I'll give you my commentary about how it looks going forward. So as I'm recording this, it is June 30th, 2024. We have 4th of July coming up here. So to all of my American friends, happy 4th of July. All right, so let's take a look at what Jesus coin is doing at the moment. Okay, let's start by taking a look at the daily chart on this coin. And let's take a look at the overall history. I hope you can see all this. So Jesus coin has been around for about 14 months now, okay? Now, I wanted you to take a look. After it had these first two massive spikes here early on in the coin, it spent last summer, exactly a year ago right now, this time last summer, it spent the whole summer there just doing nothing. Just it bottomed here and just it looked like it was dead. And it could very well have gone away. But then it had that massive run up, entered into another channel, and I've done videos on this in the past, so I'm not going to rehash all of this. But the patterns were very healthy, and then, of course, it had this massive run up here last November and then December. Now, important thing for you to know is that last December, it had a big burn event on Christmas Day. And since then, it's been coming down here, and it's been in a very sloppy pattern since then. But this coin has been around long enough now where we can identify some important resistance levels and support levels. Now, let's take a look at what it's done year to date, since that Christmas high. Okay, so what has happened here, it had rallies that all seem to fail at right around this 22 level. Now we're talking about decimal plus 6 zeros, 22. Today at the moment, by the way, it's at decimal 6 zeros, 14. And I'll talk about that in a second. So these are the current levels that are very important to watch on the upside. Most recently, it was this little high that's put in here at 1371. And just yesterday, we did take out that level. Now the next important technical resistance is right here at 2273. Decimal 6 zeros, 22. We'll call it 23, right? So if this coin can take out that 23 level, 23 is a very important psychological and technical level for this coin at the moment. If and when it can take out that level, the next really important number is this one right here at decimal 6 zeros, 30. So really 30 is the real level. Okay, so if you're bullish on Jesus coin, whether you're in it or you think about getting into it, the two upcoming levels that are very important are that 23 level and that 30 level. Now, until those levels are taken out, we don't know whether they'll be taken out, right? But let's go back and take a look at what this coin has been doing for the past week or so and why I've been prompted to make this video to make you alert to what's going on. Okay, so again, right now what we're looking at here, again, is the daily chart. So every one of these bars represents a day, right? And you'll see here that pretty much all the way through the month of June, this coin has just been going down and down and down. It could not get anything going. That people were selling. But then we had this massive day on June 24th. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 days ago. Okay, so technically speaking, you always judge the health of whatever you're in, whether it's a stock or a crypto or a commodity or a meme coin. Okay, you always judge the health of the move by the quality of the pullback, and it makes sense, right? Think it through. If a stock or a meme coin has had a big run, then you expect profit taking to kick in. And that's natural. That's what should happen. But if a meme coin or a stock has a massive move up and then gives it all right back down again, that tells you there's not a whole lot of loyalty to that vehicle. But if it has a sharp move up and then a shallow pullback, that's a very bullish sign. So the shallower the pullback, the better. So basically what you're looking for is a quick recovery after sell-offs, especially with meme coins, because it doesn't take very much to move meme coins around. So percentage-wise, over the past 8 days, this coin is up about what? About 120, 130% over the past 8 days. So let's go back to the chart. So this is what I'm liking about this coin right now. Okay, since that day on the 24th, it went sideways to upward buys. Then it had another really big day yesterday, and today it's given a little bit back, but not very much. Now let's go to the 15-minute chart. So every one of these bars represents 15 minutes, okay? All right, so you see there, it had a really nice steady upward move there for what, about 7 hours. It had a really nice day. And then we had one big seller, boom, sell off, and then try to go up, sell off again, sell off again, sell off again. Now, since then, it's been working its way up. So really, in the very short term, the important number is really 18. If you can get over 18, then it's going to run again. Okay, so that's the summary of the performance of the coin over the past year, and particularly in the past week or so. And this is the upshot of all this, okay? So Jesus coin has been around for 14 months now, right? So it has a history. So if this coin wanted to do a rug pull, it would have done so by now, okay? It'd be over. It'd be old news. The fact that it's still around and it's still hanging in there at these levels should, I wouldn't say it gives you peace of mind, because, with these meme coins, you never have peace of mind, right? Any meme coin can absolutely go to zero, including this one, okay? But in relative terms, this coin has proven that it has staying power. Now, it will try your patience, okay? But if you believe in the coin, you can be very well rewarded for your patience. And with the coin, like Jesus coin, is that, after a long period of boredom of watching the proverbial paint dry, this coin can have massive FOMO moves. It has a history of them. So I think with this coin, you don't want to think of it as a trading vehicle. You want to think of it more as a position, and you want to give it a chance. Now, I've expressed my frustration in a couple of videos over the past 6 months with the people behind this coin. They're saying that I don't think they've done a very good job promoting the coin, and I still believe that. I mean, this is a meme coin on Jesus Christ. It should be the most popular meme coin in the world. Right now, the market value as of today is still under $25 million. That's pathetic, really. When you compare that to meme coins on dogs and frogs and cats, that have market caps of, in the billions, and the Jesus meme coin is only at, under 25 million. That's pretty sad. And I do blame the people behind this coin, even though I think that their hearts are in the right place. I just don't think they're professional promoters of the coin. And I'm still hoping that they will get their act together and promote this coin properly, get some proper influencers behind this coin. Now, I will say that I think that it could be one of the reasons why this coin is starting to move now, because I know of at least 2 influencers that are promoting this coin now. Now, I'm not going to mention their names because I don't have their permission to mention their names. One of them is our friend out in Hawaii. So I'm sure people in the comment section below, they'll mention his name. So you can look below, and you guys, by the way, if you could put a link to his channel in the comment section too, put a link to one of his videos where he talks about Jesus coin, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. And I know that at least that gentleman, the one in Hawaii, he expects, a 1000x, move on this coin, from here. And a quick aside, by the way, the Jesus coin community is a group of really good people. These people are in for the long haul. These people are not looking to take quick profits. These people, because it's a charitable, coin, right? They do a lot of, charity work, and they believe in the mission of the coin, spreading the word of Jesus, and the name of Jesus. So I think the intentions of the vast majority of the community behind Jesus coin are true believers, pardon the pun, in the coin. They believe in the coin, so these people are not going to abandon the coin easily. And they don't get shaken by sell-offs in the coin. So we have a very solid base there. And if the community, if they each chip in a little bit more to the coin, that alone can drive the coin. Listen, it won't take very much to move this coin. And if you're going to take a position on this, you do want to acquire it before those important resistance levels are taken out. Now, the price you pay for that is until those resistance levels are taken out, they might not be taken out. The coin could roll over and go down again. But at some point, I'm very confident at some point in his lifetime, Jesus coin is going to take out that 23 level and then the 30 level. And I don't know when that's going to be. And full disclosure, I have owned Jesus coin since May of last year. So I got in the second month, of the coin. And so I've lived through it all. And also further disclosure, I have fully de-risked from the coin. So everything that I personally have in this coin is basically free money because I pulled out all my initial capital just out of fairness. So I'm in a really strong position on this coin. I'll tell you this though, that if and when this coin does take out that 30 level, I'm going to lean into this coin more. Matter of fact, I bought some more yesterday of this coin, and I do plan. But if it takes out that 30 level, I really want to lean into the coin because the upside from there, I think FOMO is really going to kick in a very big way. And so if this is a coin you have an interest in, you might want to think about, put it on at least a starter position on this coin so that when you do lean into it later on, you have a nice cost basis, to build upon or whatever. I'm not making a recommendation. I'm just, thinking out loud. Okay. Giving you some, some food for thought. Okay. Now let me alert you here that Jesus coin has a history of these kind of impressive rallies that kind of peter out and just roll over and go down. That's why I'm annoyed with the people behind this coin not doing a good enough job promoting this coin. Maybe they got plan in the works, but I don't know, what the plans are there. But this coin, I think, could take on a life of its own without, the developers doing, much more because of the meme. The meme is so strong, and the fact that at least two influencers, that's redundant. At least two influencers have been talking about this coin very recently. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why on the 24th it had that big pop. I think that our friend in Hawaii, I think he started talking about it again. And he's largely responsible for the first massive pump on this coin. So it looks like he might be picking up the ball again and running with it. I'm not sure about that. So in a nutshell, I'm perfectly comfortable with this coin as meme coins go. I think the downside risk is limited. That doesn't mean I don't think it can be cut in half. It certainly could, okay? But remember, with these meme coins, what's the most you can lose? 100%, right? The most you can lose on a meme coin is 100%, of your money. But the upside potential on these coins are multiples of that, right? 10x, 100x, 1000x, So you got to that's the way you want to think about all meme coins for that matter is whatever you put into that meme coin, whatever it is, it should be money that you can absolutely afford to lose. However, if they work and you get one that goes 100x or 1000x, you can lose everything on a lot of coins and still make a lot of money if you find one coin that goes, 100x or more. That's why being diversified is pretty important in the meme coin space. So I do like Jesus coin. I do own Jesus coin. I bought more Jesus coin yesterday, and I plan on leaning even more into Jesus coin if it could take out that 30 level. So whether you have been in Jesus coin for a while, you've kind of forgotten about it, or you've gotten annoyed with it, or you're looking at it for the first time, give it a close look right now, because I think it's a coin you do not want to chase when it does start to go. Just understand that you may have to own it for a while before it has that big move, or not. This coin could run at any time. If you go back and look at what it did in one day, it was up 100% in one day, 8 days ago. And I do have one final thing to say about this. For those of you out there in the Jesus coin community, and I know you're watching this, make sure you give me a comment and say hello, okay? and share the video, get the message out. Do me a favor, because I know some of you guys actually have contact with our friend in Hawaii. I can't say his name again because I don't know. I don't have his permission to use his name. I don't want to get in trouble. But could you guys who know him and have contact with him, could you reach out to him and ask him whether he'd be willing to come onto my channel so we can talk about Jesus Coin more thoroughly? I would love to pick his brain about more details. So I'm throwing that out as a request to you guys. Please reach out to our friend in Hawaii, to the general, and ask him whether he'd be willing to come onto my channel. And we can talk about whatever he wants to talk about, including Jesus Coin. Please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. Ed Anderson, live from Minnesota, signing out.
Copy that.